have some food? There you are. Good girl, sweetie. There, ATV loop trail is open all the way around. Another one scratched off my list. I looked at that list this morning, just idly walking along the driveway. I wonder what's on there. Last time I opened it was in July. There's a lot crossed off. The other big one, I have to empty the fire pit out. The big down northeast of the house where we burn all the big fires. Come on, knock it off. And I finally figured out it's a hump. I mean, it's a I don't know what's all down there. It can't all be ash. But I'm going to take the mattock down there. I haven't used that ever. It's been sitting around for years. And chop in there to break things up and haul them out in the little trailer. I want to have the fire pit open for when we get into fall, if we ever do. On rainy days, I want to burn a lot of these slashings that have gathered, accumulated around the property. And I can't really burn with it the way it is. Dangerous. Oh, and the ongoing saga of Insley puking continues. We went out last night for our evening pee. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. Go potty. Go potty. She ignores that. I think she knows what it means when it's convenient. But she walked around out of the light path. It's completely night at 9 o'clock. And I can't see a thing where she went behind the garage. And I'm listening and listening. Finally, I begin to hear what I thought was throwing up sounds. Went in the house, got my headlamp, came back out, found her. She was eating her barf. And I've decided, fine. There was a lot of it. So I let her go with that. Went back up on the deck waiting for her. She still didn't come, so I went back down and I found another pile of vomit. Well, I got the shovel, scooped it up and threw it off in the woods for her to find later. But as she was eating her vomit, I kind of pawed through it a little bit, and I think I saw the remains of a corn cob, which I've been buying sweet corn the last few weeks. Cut them in half, so they're about that long. Throw them into the trash. Well, she has learned now that you don't go in the trash. It's an open. I can't find the lid. I haven't had the lid for years. I think I have a suspicion that she has been getting into the garbage at night, and that the remains of that corn cob, partially digested nonetheless, but I think that's what's going on. And to have two piles of barf out there means that she's not getting nutrition. She's throwing it all up. What about her poo? Yesterday morning she had a very healthy poo, normal amount, and I waited this morning and watched her and watched her and watched her. When he walked out the driveway and back, finally she hunched, made her project. I went over and looked, yeah, same amount, a very normal amount for her to poo. Overkill. It's the only board I could find at the moment. I'm thinking that's a deer bedroom. That's why all of that is matted down. all the water that was in there, or well, 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago, it came down from the big swamp up there. All gone, evaporated. We seem to be following a trajectory of 1.5 steps backward and 1 step forward, and we get all excited and think, well, okay, everything's all right as far as rain goes. And then it shuts off, and we're right back to where we are continuing to decline toward the Dust Bowl. A new trash can. With a lid. Is that a guilty grin or what? Yeah. 1999, and it even talks. Hello, how are you? I am fine. I'm fine. Yeah, girl. It will hopefully thwart her from stealing garbage in the night. It is very, very windy. I haven't had wind like this for months. Got to be gusts up to 40 out there. I just went out to look at it and listen to it, and I was almost blown off the front deck. Yeah, that's for you. That's all for you. Yes, it is.
You're filming that? Come on, you have standards.